I'm Andy Gibson. I'm head gardener at Mind Apples, and we're asking what's the 5 a day for your mind, encouraging and educating everybody to understand their minds more and take better care of themselves. When Darren asked me to get involved in MOE, I thought it was a great project because there aren't enough organisations that are really interested in supporting the entrepreneurs on their emotional journey and getting new ideas that are perhaps a bit challenging, a bit unusual into the public eye. And I was particularly interested in the way that the MOE Foundation is trying to bridge the worlds of the social world and the corporate world, and for us in Mind Apples that's really important. So I got involved really with a perspective on supporting the foundation to get the word out about all the great work that's going on. All the best business decisions I've made have really been about people, the people that I've sought out to collaborate with, the people I've hired, the people I've partnered with. That's been particularly true with Mind Apples. I think everybody who has ended up being closely involved in the core team is somebody that I met either at a networking do or a party, or who emailed us online or met through introductions. And in each case, the people that we were working with, I had a gut feel immediately that the relationship would be good. And I've been wrong a couple of times, but generally speaking, that's worked out brilliantly for me. I think that as an entrepreneur, it can be quite a solitary activity, and none of us are brilliant at everything. And to get any really important idea off the ground, you need a whole range of skills. And so the most important skill, I think, for an entrepreneur is to be able to spot talent in other people and to know how to bring the best out of people and to work with people in a collaborative and constructive way that means everybody can play a part in creating a shared vision together, which is collectively much, much bigger than what any of us could do individually. I think the biggest tip I can give to any aspiring entrepreneur is trust your gut. Trust your instincts about things. There have been a whole load of times when I've had a really strong gut feel that something is the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, and I've ignored that because I felt that there were people advising me who knew better, or there were people who had more information than me. And 9 times out of 10, I should have trusted my gut. I think we're in this game for a reason. We become entrepreneurs because we feel like we've spotted something that other people have missed. And often that instinct for noticing something that's missing or that something could be better is the thing that drives us on. And the more we listen to that, tune into it, understand what's driving that, the better our work becomes. Don't be put off by other people not understanding your vision. All it takes to start a movement is one crazy person to follow you. The craziest thing that we did was actually our launch event back in 2010, which was called The Big Treat. We decided we wanted to do a pop-up health farm where we would fill an art gallery with all kinds of positive treats for mind and body. We turfed the gallery with real grass because it was more fun than AstroTurf. You get that real grass smell. And there was a point where I was sat on the streets of Covent Garden at 9 in the morning, surrounded by 3 huge pallets of turf, with the council threatening to fine us for blocking the pathway and no sign of the guy who had the keys to the gallery. And I actually did think, this isn't really a business, is it? I'm just having a nervous breakdown. That's what's going on here. I've just involved a lot of people in that and pretended it's a business, but actually I've gone mad. Unfortunately, we managed to get rid of all the grass, and we got to the point where we had far too much, and the people who were next door came down and said, I just wondered if we could take some of this turf. We wanted to turf the roof of our office, and then the whole problem was sorted out. But there was definitely a point where we thought, yeah, who knows what we're going to be doing. We might be carrying turf into recycling bins in the dead of night, pretending that this never happened. But that's the joy of entrepreneurship, is you do something and you don't know what the outcome will be, and the more you take risks, the more you end up realising you need to live on your wits a bit.